doing, everybody? It's time to play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which I have not played since the Wii U version came out. I have not wanted to touch this game, but a lot of people want to see it, so here it is, man. Good old Super Smash Bros. On the Wii console. There's a continue on here? Do I have a save data? Oh no, it's just showing me. I was like, I don't think I've played Brawl on this. I don't think so. Ah, I should create a name. What's the name button? Oh yeah, hold on. I don't want to play with just default controls. Is it options? Yeah, controls. New entry. Oh man, it has been a while. But no, we in there, man. We in there. My name is Banks. Aha! Much better. And yes, I'm using the classic controller because I cannot plug a, I can't plug in a, what's it called, GameCube controller into the Wii U. Use the tag get good? Yeah, that is a pretty good tag. Alright, so, okay, what are we doing here? Oh, that's all backwards. Can we swap those? Way better. Top jump off, and that should be fine. Not doing great yet. Rest in peace, GameCube controller support? Yeah, man. Where's the GameCube controller when you need it, man? Feels bad. I forgot you couldn't charge attacks with the C-stick. Yo, is that donation music? Hold up. Yo, Beth donating. Beth is the greatest person in the whole world. Thank you so much, Beth. I really appreciate it. Beth was saying this game is very bad. Turn it off, please. Stop, bad boy. This is a big no-no. Bad no, guys. Everything you've said is correct. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Oh, the game's a bit loud. Oh, is it? Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, yeah, it is. Let's turn that down just a tad, yeah? How about that? Is that better? Hopefully that sounds good. But yo, either way, the time for my adventure has begun. I'm ready. Yes, I am the Banks. This is okay with me. Normal difficulty, duh. Or would I play on something easier? Zelda and Peach. Oh, it's, they're all trophies, it's canon. Look at those graphics! Oh my goodness, look at the crowds. They're all just like one, like, moving texture. It's amazing. And yo, there's Carrie B. Turn the whole thing off. And Super Sinclair says, no intense playthrough turns off stream. Yeah, rip. Should I be Mario or Kirby? Let's be Kirby. I don't know, man. Oh, you said Mario? It's too late. I made my choice. I should have given you more time. Alright. Yo, don't worry. I am the amazing Kirby. I cannot be defeated. Yo, what's he know about these tilts and these smash attacks? He don't know nothing. What do you know, Mario? Oh, a fire flower. Alright, here we go, guys. Yo, 4 glory, or 4 fun powers activated. Oh, I guess I'm out of flower juice. Why'd that send him to the right side? I side smashed him. Huh? Where was his magnet hands? Totally could have recovered if that was Smash 4. No snap? I know, right? So icky. Oh, he's cheering us on. I don't remember using up B. I feel like that video is fake. Yo, welcome back, Mario. We're just best friends. You can see that they have 2 different videos. depending on who wins. The cutaway's a little too obvious. Brawl Mario sucks, oh does he? Yeah, I had a friend that played Brawl Mario. He wasn't too bad. He was not too bad. Used the fireballs really well to get in. But yeah, when Smash 4 came out, he did a lot better. Why, hello there. Oh snap. Now the princesses are joining the battle. Yeah. Oh, I gotta be Zelda, and my secondary will be Peach, then Kirby. Let's go. I got this, man. There's no beating Brawl Zelda. That's the best character in the game. She's the best one. Oh man, what do you got, guys? You ain't got nothing. You'll get your 4 fun boomerang out of here, bucko. Nobody wants to see that. Yo, do you see those forward airs and back airs? Why do I have a Mr. Saturn? I don't want that. No, get out of here. Oh, they can shoot lightning at me. That makes sense, but I didn't see it coming. Get out of here, Cloud. Get out of here. Ain't nobody... Oh, ouch. They're cheating again. Ooh, get body. Wow, there are so many of these guys I gotta fight. Oh, give me the mushroom. Ha! Giant Zelda. Don't look that up. But I'm taking them all down. Oh, I don't want that hammer next to the explosive box. Ooh, throw the bomb off stage. Off stage. No, he jumped into my hands! Oh, I didn't want that. I didn't want that for me. Yep. I have the, oh, I tripped, guys! Whoopsie doopsies! Whoopsie doopsies. I should really have a, trip counter, shouldn't I? Yo, 1 trip down. Uh-oh, it's Rob. What is he? I mean, Ancient Minister. What does he want? Peppy? Thanks, use bombs wisely. Yo, I tried to throw it off stage so I couldn't, hit anybody with it. And the dude jumped into me so that he would get hit by the bomb. There's nothing I could do. I was outplayed. Nothing I could do. Oh man, they have to give us a new Subspace for Smash Switch, like, let's be real. Who was that? Who shot him? Oh no! The princesses got captured! Oh my. That's a real big Petey Piranha. He's real mad he's not a newcomer. Don't worry, he'll get in the next one. Surely. Ow, my shield. Oh yeah, you can aerial dodge into the ground in this game. Oh yeah, I have to save a specific case. I should save the Zelda one. She's the best character. Yo, do you mind not moving the cage? I'm trying to beat it up. Trip counter number 1. You remember when this scene was teased on the Smash Dojo website? Yeah, no, this is pretty cool, man. Getting to fight bosses. Couldn't do that in the past. Ooh, got him. Got him. Get wrecked. Aerial dodges into the ground, has no landing leg. I know, right? It's so dumb. I used to hate that. My best friend, he played Zelda. And like, I would try to like juggle him in the air. He would avoid me and he'd aerial dodge into the ground and immediately spot dodge. Because there's no landing leg, so he just aerial dodge and spot dodge. And it's just like, I can't hit you. This is so dumb. But you know, it is what it is. Oh no, Peach! I didn't know the person I didn't save would be turned into a statue! I mean, I've seen this before, but that was like years ago, so I forgot. That's okay. Zelda will save her. Oh, we also are kind of right next to a bomb, huh? Well, that was very unfortunate. Oh, but what's that glitter in the sky? It's Kirby on the Warp Star. No worries. No worries. Stage clear. I got like 17 Smash monies. Yeah, Kirby joined the team. Zelda joined the team. Alright, let's save, guys. You don't know, the next boss might be like really hard. We don't want to lose all our progress. Wouldn't want to do that. Alright, here we go. Level 1. Oh hey, Palutena. Fancy seeing her here. Ah, yep. He needs that. And then he would continue to be a boring character for years. But I like his excitement. Super Slayer says, if there is going to be an adventure mode for Ultimate, you want something more like Melee's adventure mode, Subspace, or something else. Honestly, if I get literally everything that I want, I personally would like to see a combination of the two. I would want it to be mostly like Melee's adventure mode. I enjoyed that because it was more, well, I mean, like, they're very similar, right? Like, they're very similar. But yeah, I want to have, you know, these goofy challenges. I want to race to the finish. I want to break the targets. I like doing that stuff as part of the game. Versus, you know, like, I like the level design to this because this is why I think it's kind of similar. Because, like, think of Melee's adventure mode. Like, the first Mario level, like, that's like one of my favorite levels. That and the Zelda one are, like, so good. Then, like, the other ones, like Donkey Kong and stuff, like, that was just a series of fights, so that wasn't as cool. But, I do like the cutscenes, so I'd like to see cutscenes back. I want them to make it more of a platforming challenge, and less of a giant labyrinth where I occasionally get stuck in areas having to beat up a whole bunch of, like, tiny things. Which, I mean, to be fair, you would get stuck in those fake Master Sword shrines in the Zelda area, but I like that one. It felt like it was a good combination of things. Emissary of the Subspace, and thanks, sure you don't want to do the Pokemon roll and stream under the latest? Oh, I guess I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, whoops, no guys, I'm not ready, don't beat me up! Alright, clearly, I am not, wait, no, let's not use that one to update it. Yeah, clearly, we're not playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl. No, we're playing Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Yup, that's the one I'm playing. But yeah, here we go, guys. Let's do this. I think that updated. Time will tell. I don't like it. Get the bomb. Throw it off stage. Haha! Better luck next time, bomb. Thought it was gonna take me out. Not today. No, sir. Yeah, like, I like fighting enemies when they're, like, part of the world. Like, you know, I'm just moving around. I prefer the enemies to be like this, where it's like it barely takes any effort to knock them out. I don't like when I have to fight a huge number of them, or I have to fight, like, say, 5 of them, and they, like, last forever. That's annoying. But that's just my, you know, that's just how I feel. No, wait, what are we saying? Also, shoutouts to Sakurai for resurrecting Kid Icarus. Yeah, no, that was pretty cool, man. Cause yeah, this came out first, right? And then, yeah, it did, because this is on the Wii. And then on the 3DS, he got his own game. Pretty cool, man. Uh-oh. I like how they say nothing and it just shows pictures. But nah, we gotta do it, guys. As boring as Pit is, I think Mario's a bit more boring, so we'll choose Pit. Yeah, no, I've never been a Kid Icarus fan. I never played the original one on regular Nintendo. And then, you know, the next time he was in anything was this game. And yeah, I tried him out, and I was like, oh man, he is a well-rounded character. And I find well-rounded characters very boring. I don't enjoy Mario, I don't enjoy Pit. Yeah, if they're just well-rounded, that's like code word for boring to me. Like Luigi, I don't mind as much because he's got, you know, a little bit more wackiness to him, even though he's pretty well-rounded in comparison to the rest of the roster. But you know, he's got a bit more of a gimmick thing going on compared to his brother. Oh, I have to grab the stash. Yeah, no. Just never was interested in it. And then, like, he had his game for the 3DS. I rented it and I tried it out, and I just couldn't really get with the control scheme. I didn't like the control scheme, so I was like, meh. And yeah, me and Pit have just never been friends. Ouchies. But yeah, I guess when it comes to fighting enemies, I prefer for them to be, like, actual enemies from the games, instead of, like, these randos that aren't from anything. The Primids, I guess? I don't like the Primids. I assume Spac is from the Icarus game, but I never played that one. So I wouldn't know. So get out of here, buddy. Nobody asked you to shoot no one. In a way. Yeah, that's from Kirby, isn't it? That platform thing. Super Slayer says, Kid Icarus for NES is a strange case where the game is pretty hard in the beginning and gets easier once you overcome the early stages. You know, fair enough. Brawl's drowning me out a little. Okay, I turned the volume down, but I'm gonna turn it down a bit more. Alright, maybe this will be better. This game's just a little too loud, I guess. Alright, double save. Don't want to lose my progress. Very important. Oh man, I need to play the Kirby Switch game, man. It looks so good, but I haven't purchased it yet. But I probably will. I'll probably buy the Kirby game. Like, if Senpai shows up, I'll probably buy it on the spot to play it with her. She wants to come visit. She just hasn't figured out exactly when that's gonna be. Oh, hey, I'm on Halberd. Oh, this poor stage. It's getting banned. Oh, what? I'm not gonna fight the cannon? I would understand fighting the cannon. Hardest stage in the game right here. Yo, get wrecked, Fox McCloud. Yo, was it that easy to get knocked off? Well, guess we're going this way. Back in the clouds we go. Do you really have to throw boomerangs at me, guy? You've been over this. Was that a Franklin badge? Yo. I do love little things like that, man. Cause, like, I don't play with items on, but I love the, like, detail, man. Cause it's literally the Franklin badge from Earthbound. And so if I'm hit by, projectiles, they're just gonna bounce right off of me. I mean, it was just lightning in the first one, but still. I respect it. I like the ideas. But, like, what I really enjoyed about Melees, when I was doing Mario's mode, like, it really felt like I was playing Mario. Like, to me, I was like, oh, wow, you know, this is what Mario could look like. I mean, obviously we ended up getting Galaxy down the line. Galaxy was pretty legit. But yeah, no, I liked the look of it. I liked how big the Goombas and Koopas were. And just, yeah, it was just platforming, for real, for real. Yeah, if they could do something like that, that would be cool. Yeah, just don't make it a maze. Don't make it where I have to fight 500 things. Like, I get it, it's a fighting game. But oh my goodness, does it get repetitive. Not a fan. Fox is a pretty bad pilot in this game. You're a rip, man. I mean, did you see that claw, though? How was he supposed to dodge that, man? Like, let's be real. There's no way. That's why this stage is banned. It's impossible to move out of the way of the claw. Oh man, that reminds me, like, way back, Like early days, Brawl competitive, so many stages were legal, dude. So many stages. Like Pirate Ship? Pirate Ship was a legal stage, man. The stage literally has cannons that shoot you. It was still a legal stage. Like, nah, man, just dodge the cannonballs. It's easy. But, yo, I'm so looking forward to that in Smash Ultimate. Cause yeah, if the pirate stage is back, cause like I don't know all the stages that are back. But yeah, if the pirate stage is back, it should be a legal stage. Cause you can just use the hazard toggle and turn off the whatchamacallums. Turn off the cannons. Oh, do I have to destroy that? The camera moved around, so I thought it was letting me do what I want. Not so much. Melee's early competitive days had stages that aren't legal anymore too. Bernaria and Mute City. Oh, yo, that's crazy. I mean, I can understand Mute City because it's like, oh yeah, look, we're fighting on this platform. Oh boy, just some platform fighting. Oh, the platform kind of left us. Okay, now there's a lot of cars. Not too big a deal. Yeah, no, it's pretty sad times. Yep, and then I was tiny. Yeah, take advantage of the tiny girl. I see how it is. So rude. Did they both just leave? Yep, I win. Ouch. And yeah, nah, Corneria. Because it doesn't seem too bad at first. But it's like, oh. You can just infinite people on this stage. Just free infinites. Not to mention there's that like one spot that's like pretty easy to take advantage of, the gun. Like not everybody can like safely get there. So it's like, oh, couldn't get my infinites, but I can still just camp away and win the game. Are you still in here? Go away. You did it. Easy peasy. Yo, stage clear. Alright, I'm reckless. I'm not gonna save. We'll save next time. Yo, let's go. It's Donkey Kong time. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to play like Returns and Tropical Freeze all the way through at some point. I've been meaning to. I've just never gotten around to it. Donkey Kong. But yeah, no, I want the silly intros like this again, man. It'd be real nice. It's just so interesting seeing Goombas, you know, stealing the bananas. It's like, what are the Goombas gonna do with the bananas? Like, it's especially cool, because it's like at the time, right? Like, there was no GameCube mainline Donkey Kong game. We had, like, all those weird bongo games. But, yeah, no, DK64 was the last one. We didn't get another one till good old Country Returns, man. Oh, ew! Ew! Did you see that dash attack? Oh, that was so gross. So gross, man. Yo, I love that you can jump on the Goombas and it squishes them. That's the best. So nice. It was like, this is a good stage. I like this. Can we go down there? Yeah, I'll take my music CD. I deserve it. Can you hit the button? Yeah, there we go. Get squished. Oh man. This is what it's about. Make me feel like I'm playing the game they came from. Obviously that's way easier with some characters than others, but what I want. Yo, can I take that sword with me? I need more range. Donkey Kong doesn't have enough range. Aw, the sword doesn't go through the door. Yeah, why put all these, like, spinning blade things here? Doesn't feel very Donkey Kong to me. Nah, it is what it is. Ooh, get bodied. Ow. Let's see, what were we saying? Anura says, I hate to spoil, but I hear if you beat this, you'll unlock the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, there we go. I was like, am I gonna spawn? Yeah, I couldn't grab the wall there. I was unaware. Oh, I guess I already hit that. Uh-oh. Video games are really hard. Didn't we almost finish one of those banks? Yes, we did pretty good. Yeah, we did get close to the end of the returns, but we didn't finish it. Which was pretty cool, man. We were speeding through that game. We should just get that co-op world record real fast. Yeah, next time you come over, we'll do, we'll get the world record in co-op. What was it? Mega Man 2.5D, and Donkey Kong Country Returns while we're at it. You know? Grab all the free world records. Easy peasy. Yeah, Mega Man 2.5D, like honestly, that is completely obtainable. Like, that is a very real world record that can just be grabbed. Because it's like, there's only one time. And like, it's a decent time, but it's not a good time. Not in my opinion. Like, I could definitely, like, with some practice, it would definitely take me practice, because I haven't played the game in forever. But yeah, with practice, I could beat the time solo, but it is a co-op world record. So I just gotta get you, D-Train, to not die in certain sections, and we'll just be good to go, man. Good to go. Free world record. So free, as you would say. Exactly! It's completely free, man. We just gotta go grab what's ours. That's all. Belongs to us. Ouchies. I can't attack that thing. Ouchies, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh, wait. Oh, the door's gone. I didn't need to go to that door anyways. Oh, it's a giant Goomba. Giant Goomba. And he's squished. Yo, get squished, dude. What do you know about getting squished? Yo, just equipping all the badges. That's not King K. Rool. But why would King K. Rool be in a Smash game? He's an irrelevant character. Aw, poor DK. Who's King K. Rool? I don't know, man. Some super old character from like the Atari, I think. Yeah, good old Atari. Ah, Diddy Kong has joined the team. Let's save our progress, guys. Don't want to lose it. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm pressing so many buttons, and eventually I get an input through. This game has so many, like, loading times. Like, even not just the loading screens, just playing the game. Those menus are super slow. Oh yeah, this is the one where he first got Flood. Feels bad, man. It would be cool if you could, like, use the Flood to recover with. You know, have the hover nozzle. That would be interesting. But no, the Flood does one thing. They better give Mario that in Ultimate. I mean, I'm sure they won't. I'm sure whatever Mario does in the demo is probably everything they decide to put in, but, oh, come on. Why not? It would be cool. There's plenty of other characters that have multiple recovery moves. Why not Mario? I mean, he's Mario. Of all characters, I think he should have the best recovery in the game. It just makes sense. These aren't going anywhere. Y'all, like, leave me alone and stuff? No. Do the... Ah, gosh darn it. Do the double jump first, then wall jump. Alright, what's my prize? DK and Diddy totally could have taken Bowser and his laser pointer and Doom. Oh yeah, for sure. Easy. Alright, I'll take that heart. I'll take that trophy. And then what's in the mystery box? A bomb trophy. Don't mind if I do. You know, I was so bad at wall jumping back in the day, man. Like, I could just never wall jump on purpose. It just confused me. Now it's like, it's kinda easy. Kinda easy, man. Oh boy. How we doing, everybody? Wanna all beat up Mario? That's real nice. Aren't y'all just gents? Ooh, that's a bomb. I punched the bomb. Well, no one's gonna tell me that I can't beat up a bomb. I did it. Yeah, this I don't enjoy too much. Like, this to me just feels like padding. Literally, I'm on this Battlefield-esque stage, and I just have to fight multiple guys as they spawn. Feels bad, man. I kind of thought that would do it. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I'm still alive. Round 3! I thought my down smash would be fast enough, but apparently not so much. Thomas's wall jump isn't quite an intuitive wall jump either in the Metroid games. Oh yeah, in what's it called? Super Metroid? Oh yeah, Super Metroid. That is a pretty obscure jump. That is not easy. In Metroid, what is it? Zero Mission? I think it's whatever the other games that Samus has the wall jumps in, a million times easier. Same thing with the Shine Spark. But in Super Metroid, that stuff was pretty difficult. It's so much more forgiving in the other games, which I really appreciate. You know, some people are like, oh, it's too easy. No, no, no. It's accessible. Was that stage just me fighting, like, what was that, 4 or 5 waves on an elevator? You can fly! Why didn't you get it on the first jump, Pit? Disappointed. Literally has wings. I don't know what his excuse is. Power flight only lasts 5 minutes. I think that's plenty! Oh, hey, Rayquaza. You know, I would not mind seeing a legendary Pokemon in Smash Switch. Yo, he's still fine, because that ship took a direct hit, man. Alright, Fox. Oh, man. Oh, Star Fox 64 is so good. Why have I not played that on stream yet? I gotta do that, man. I love Star Fox 64. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. Like, I played the 3DS one for a little bit. Not even all the way through, just for a bit. Back in, like, 2014? Yeah, nah, man. Way too long. Because, yeah, before that, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I got a Shine Spark on him. No? Okay. Ow. Don't hit me, I'm hitting you. Uh-oh. Oh hey, I'm not dead. Thought he had me on that one. Yo, don't pop out of the ground when you're coming or going into the sky. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, ow. Excuse me. I don't want this flower. Flower ruined me. I would have beat him already. Star Fox 64 and SuperTwoU. You take it I've beaten the hard route in Star Fox 64? Yeah, when I was younger. Like, when I was a kid, like, you know, I would go the easy way. And then it wasn't until, like, I don't know, I'd been playing the game for, like, a year or something. And then I found out, like, if you went through all the, like, rings in the first level. Because, like, I was just messing around, right? And then Falco's like, I'm gonna show you a trick, Fox. And I was like, what? And then you know, was guided to go through this waterfall. I was like, what? You could go through the waterfall? And there's a different boss fight and a whole alternate path. Oh, it was so cool, man. Oh, that blew my little child mind. I had no idea any of that was like an option. Yep, and then I was a really big fox. I can't fit through that door. And then I was tiny again. Feels bad, man. What is up with these birds? And why doesn't my side smash connect? Or do y'all mind? I am trying to fall peacefully. This isn't the place for me, huh? When you got to Aquas? Oh yeah, when you're in the submarine? Yeah, no, man. It's been forever, so I don't remember it, like, specifically. But I don't mind. I don't remember minding that too much. I think the thing that, like, really bopped me as a kid was the Star Wolf fight, like, right before you fight Andross. Oh, I lost that one so many times. I also wasn't the best at the one where, like, I think you're helping that guy, I think his name's, like, Bob or something, to stop, like, this UFO. And I think Star Wolf shows up there, too, to get in the way. No, I don't go that way? I mean, that one I don't think took me as long, though. I think it was the one right before Andross that was the hardest one. If I remember right. I might not, it was years ago. Yeah, either way, the hardest stages for me were the ones with Star Wolf in them. Oh, I was a little bit bad at the train one, though. I remember that. Or at least I think I do. I might be mixing up my memories with, like, the Star Wars game that was out on 64. Because it had a train level, too. That was definitely hard. What's this door for? Yeah, that Star Wolf fight is hard. Also, you're thinking of the Independence Day mission with Bill. Ah, Bill, that's his name. I was calling him Bob, excuse me. His name is Bill, and he is not a Billy Bob. What are these creatures? A Buculus? Are these all, like, Kid Icarus characters? Because, like, I don't know what those are. I don't know why they gave us so many Kid Icarus characters when, like, Kid Icarus didn't even have his own game. Well, was I not supposed to go that way? Maybe in this realm? Yep, there we go. Oh, big fox, let's go. Yeah, that's a pretty nice dash attack. Alright, I think we did all the things. No, those aren't Kid Icarus enemies? No? Are they Kirby enemies? I don't know. I don't know what these things are. They look like something I would fight in, like, Secret of Mana. But I know they're not from Secret of Mana. What are they? Original enemies do not steal? Oh. Fair enough. Okay, not there. Yeah, I don't get that. Why all the original enemies? Why not more not original enemies? Cause I don't come over to Super Smash Brothers be like, oh boy, I wonder what new things they have here. No, not so much. Are one of these doors different from the other one? Maybe. Are we good? Nope, that takes me back here. Where am I supposed to go? Haven't I been everywhere? What did that button do for me? Don't understand. They need to leave me alone. Yeah, it's still an empty room. I don't know, it must have something to do with the two doors. I just have to find the right order to go through them, I guess. Don't know. OMG, the nostalgia? Yeah, man. It's been a while, but here we are. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Maybe I have to beat this guy up. Maybe that's what it is. Give me stuff. Oh, yep, that's what it was. I didn't know, man. Oh, and now we're on a raft. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. I do not have a good percent right now. 89 good. Okay, he somehow hit me in the middle of my dash attack. So rude. Ooh, a sword. Yes, this is the range Fox should have. Okay, that didn't last as long as I expected. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? What's that a statue of? I cannot tell. Some dude with a sword. Must be a Fire Emblem character, I don't know. Can I reflect the bullet bills? I sure can! Oh, that's great. Oh, oops, I let go. Nope. Back to Cinder. That's so silly. Oh no, it's a giant Goomba! What do I do? Get squished. Oh, I want the home run bat, let's go. Really? I have to say I'm very disappointed. I was so excited and then he didn't fly away. Well, at least the music's good. Yo, get bodied, guys! We were not ready for the Koopa shell. Oh, yes, thank you. I was wondering if I would ever, like, get a substantial heal. Where am I going? Since when do cannons do that? Okay. K-Roll's theme? Yo, need the K. Oh, uh-oh. About to drink some water, and then Bowser over here is gonna come by and beat me up. I see how it is. Nah, you can't be doing all that, good sir. Oh, you got nothing, dude. This is Brawl, dude. This is Brawl. You can't just move next to Fox. Up, I tripped. Whoopsie doopsies. That's so dumb, man. You just get a free 50%. There's nothing Bowser can do about it. DI all you want. This game, man. This game's terribly balanced. It's awful. Oh my goodness. What is this blast zone here? There we go. Shadow Bowser equals discount K-Roll, apparently. Or upgraded? I didn't do K-Rolls back in that day. And he's gone. Yeah, Fox was like, nah, I don't know what that gun is. We ain't gonna mess with that. Let's get out of here. Diddy Kong is just way too brave, man. I respect it, though. I respect it. Diddy Kong's good people. Oh, dude, man. Oh, this was the best. This was the best. Yeah, I hadn't played Mother 3 at the time yet, but I enjoyed the introduction to Lucas. Such a sad boy. By the way, says Super Sin Slayer, have you heard about how Smash Ultimate's Squad Strike mode works? Apparently, it works just like how everyone wishes, you know, it works, the way we, like, play it. Like, literally, you take the person's stock and they switch to the next character on the next stock. And so, I believe they still keep the percent, which is, like, perfect. That's the best way to do it, man. Yo, crew battles are gonna be so lit. You know, I'm really looking forward to that. I tried to fight that statue in Mother 3. It destroyed me instantaneously. No, I think it might have said something about how cool Porky is first, and then destroyed me. Either way, I was destroyed. That is for sure. Oh my goodness, I love this music, dude. I love this music so much. Oh, I used to listen to this every single day. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I had a playlist of music that I would listen to, and I would listen to that playlist every day. And this was on the playlist. Yeah, I wouldn't go to sleep without music on. Oh my goodness. So good. Bum ba bum bum bum. I love the theme. Yo, if anybody in here has not played Mother 3, go fix that. It's such a good game, man. Yeah, doesn't Pokemon Trainer play in this area? Like, I remember Ness coming to help me out, but I also could have sworn, like, as soon as I saw the water, it reminded me of being Pokemon Trainer. Super Sensor says, yeah, also the ruins do in Mother 1 throwback. Oh, is that what that is? I had no idea. But never played Mother 1. Yep. Yeah, no, man, that Porky statue. I tried to fight it. It did not work out well for me. E-Train says, I've never played Mother 3, thanks. Well, okay. Like, you is fair, you don't like RPGs. There's only so much we can do with that. Oh, you done. Yo, let's go! Oh, that cutscene makes Ness look so cool, dude. And yo, that was so creepy. I loved, like, seeing Porky in 3D. Porky or Pokey, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, no, man, seeing him, because, like, I always imagined him, like, much fatter. So seeing him like that was very surprising to me. But also, oh my goodness, this is nightmare fuel right here. You know, being a little kid, being that thing. Like, why is there a child inside? But he also kind of has facial hair, so it's like, what? He definitely looks like a child. But he is actually, like, super old. It's weird. Now, Porky. Calm down, friends. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mother 3 is so good! I'm just remembering everything, man. No, don't shock me. Oh, he got me. Nurse says you can play it when they localize it and put it on the Switch. Yo, if only, man. That will never happen. Localize Mother 3. I wish, man. Because, like, it's already translated. They could just use the fan translation. Just slap it right in there. It'd be fine, but they won't do it. Now, Wario, why you gotta be so rude? Yo, my boy Ness with all the dodges. And then our boy Lucas over there. Not so much. Not so much. But yo, Ness is a good kid, man. Yo, JoJo's in here. How you doing, JoJo? I have to say, after this, I didn't have what you would call the highest opinion of Lucas. Because I played this before I played Mother 3, obviously. But yeah, no, man. Lucas is a cool kid. Yo, let's do it. Yo, I love how competitive he is. It's perfect. Yo, Pokemon trainer, who's coming back for Switch, man? Yo, JoJo saying what's up? Nothing much, man. Just, you know, going down memory lane, playing Subspace Emissary. It's been a lot of fun so far. Super Slayer says, if we can get a localized Mother 1, I won't give up hope on the localized Mother 3. I mean, it makes so much sense. I thought, you know, after Mother 1 was localized, I was like, oh wow, they're doing this. You know, Mother 3 is going to be localized. How many years has it been since then? I'm pretty sure it's been years. The time to do it is long past. Like, the only other time I could see them doing it and it being like a big deal is if it was some sort of tie-in with the online service that they're doing. You know, and they're like, oh yeah, we actually are doing virtual console games. Here's Mother 3! And then bam! They'll have all the good press in the world. Because you know, as soon as we do the whole online thing, once that's live, everyone has to pay all this money. I mean, not a lot of money, it's like $20 a year. People can be a little, they can exaggerate a bit. But yeah, no man. Like, all they would have to do is be like, yeah, virtual console's a thing, here's Mother 3! And dude, man. Oh, Twitter would explode, Reddit would be full of all the upvotes for Nintendo. It would be so good, man. It'd be such a good decision, but I don't think they'll do it. I don't think so. I wish, man, I wish. It'd be great, though. Jojo says, most people just played Earthbound. I'm happy that I got to play Mother 3, which became your favorite. Oh, man. I don't know, like, I would argue that Mother 3 is the better game, like by a long shot. It's not even close. But out of the two of them, I think Earthbound has the better atmosphere, but that's a very subjective thing. That's incredibly subjective. But yeah, no, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys, please. Why are we all Electrode wannabes? I'm gonna need y'all to not beat me up. Let's see. Nintendo knows about the demand. It can happen someday. It could. I just wish they would do it in a productive way, right? Like, don't just do Mother 3, right? Where it's like, okay, it's, I don't know, it's 2020. We haven't come out with any first-party IP games this year, and we're in August now. What do we do? And they're like, oh, I know. How about we go ahead and finally localize Mother 3? Okay. Here you go. Only like Nintendo game that's come out this year, and it's a game that, I mean, no one's been able to play, so it's kinda new, but kinda not. Oh man. I don't know, Nintendo can just really drop the ball sometimes. So I mean, if it happens at all, that's gonna be a good thing, obviously, but I just wish they would, you know, be smart about it. Like, honestly, it should've came out already. It just should've come out. Why are there birds inside of the other birds? Because there's no Robotnik, right? So these aren't Robotnik-made chickens. Get out of here. And they're not the Chimeras. The Chimeras are literally changed, animals. They're not the same animal anymore. Get out of here. Mother 1, 2, and 3 remastered in a bundle? Oh my goodness, remastered? Yo. Do I dare dream of such an amazing thing? I don't know if I should. Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to dream about that? I don't know, man. And Jojo says, reporter Nintendo, why did you add the Nintendo Paid Online? Mr. Krabs appears. I like money. Yup. Especially with that joke they made about it at that one E3. Wasn't that, like, when was that? 2014? 2013? I don't remember. That was like half a decade ago, wasn't it? I want to say it was half a decade ago when they made that joke. Feels bad, man. But yeah, dude, oh my goodness. That is a way they could make me super hype and super excited. They don't have to tie it into anything else. Just remaster Mother 1 through 3. Oh my goodness. And they don't even have to do it at the same time. Just open up Mother 1. Remastered Mother 1, you know, like new graphics. Like same story, but you know, updated because, you know, there's more dialogue they can do now. So it won't have the terrible translation that it had in the past. Maybe some extra boss fights. You know, just extra boss fights. They don't even have to do that. Just new art style. You don't have to grind as much. You know, change the experience curve. It'd be such a... I would buy that. I would buy that so fast. But if it is just Mother 1 and it's remastered and it doesn't have any new content, but does have better, like, localization, like English-wise, I could see myself spending, like, maybe $30, $40 on that. Not $60, though. Not unless they're giving me new content. If there's new content, I will buy it for $60. That'll be steep. But I'm sure they could, like, really, really show off some cool stuff that makes it worth it. Anura says they either got a huge plan with the Mother series or there's some kind of huge difficulty with localizing it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, because it's like... I mean, I guess there's the weird mermen or whatever, I know, and the robots or something? I don't know. The game definitely has a bunch of weird stuff in it. But you can just localize it like you would any game, right? You take something... Oh no, the Magypsies. That might be a problem. But, oh man, in 2018, if it came out in, like, 2012, I think they could have got away with it. But the Magypsies in 2018, oh man. I don't know, they could touch that, they could give it the best dialogue, the best explanations, make it as positive as possible. I don't think people would like the Magypsies. I don't think so. I like the Magypsies, but... I don't know, man. And, like, they could do it in a completely positive way. Completely positive. But I still think it probably wouldn't work out well for them. Unfortunately. That's just how it is, man. Ah, geesh. Yep, exactly, Anura. Exactly. The Magypsies might be a little bit of a problem. I didn't even think about that at first. I was like, yeah, what's the problem? Why would they not want to do that? And I was like, oh yeah. Super Sin Slayer, if Earthbound can get by with a T rating, then so can Mother 3, even with the Magypsies. Well, yeah, it's not about the rating. It's not like the Magypsies are, like, mature or, like, super adult-oriented or anything. It's just, like, there's no way the Magypsies can be in the game and that come out in 2018 and there not be a conversation about identity politics. There's just no way. It can't happen. And I don't know if Nintendo wants that. Because I remember they had to deal with that when they came out with, what was it, Tomodachi Life? Yeah, I think it was Tomodachi Life. There was all the complaints about how, you know, I think it was like you can only marry, like, you know, if you're a guy, you can only marry women. If you're a girl, you can only marry men. And there was, you know, all that hubbub about it. Aww. What do? I tried to hit the button. Oh, neutral B. Haha. See, this is a good game where I can hit buttons through walls. I like that. I was trying to do that in Hollow Knight. Like, my sprite could literally be on the button. It wouldn't let me hit it. Feels bad, man. Yeah, take that, buddy. Yo, I am gonna get bopped soon. I have way too much damage. Jojo says, I feel like they shouldn't touch or alter too much. If they did get bad rep from press, Nintendo should listen what fans who will play the game want. I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you. I think that is the right way to go about it. Because, like, at the end of the day, you know, Twitter and all those random game journalists that don't play games and just complain about them. Like, they'll find something else to complain about. There'll be this huge tirade about the Magypsies. But then, you know, Doom 2 will come out, and then everyone's like, ah, look at what they're putting on children's consoles or something. Or, oh my goodness, look at these loot boxes in this game. There's always something. There's always something, man. What are Magypsies? Alright, essentially, the Magypsies are like these, like, magical beings that can, teach your character, magic. But the way they're portrayed, they look like, men. They're definitely, well, they definitely look like men. But they talk, you know, in a very feminine way. And I believe they address themselves as like she and her and stuff. I think they, you know, refer to themselves as women. Which, I can't remember if that is what they are. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. Like, see, like, here I am right now. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. Like, obviously, I'm very, you know, open, tolerant person. I'll use anyone's, you know, pronouns or whatnot. Absolutely. But yeah, like, I don't even know what the Magypsies. And there's going to be a conversation about that. Because, like, they're all, like, some of them wear dresses. They have beards, they have facial hair, they're very muscular, most of them. I think they might all be muscular, I don't remember. But yeah, like, there's just going to be a conversation. That's all there is to it. Ouchies. And I'm dead. Super Sinslayer says Magypsies are genderless in canon. They do look like men in drag. So yeah, that's probably where the problem would come from. So they're genderless, so that would make them non-binary then. And yeah, there's going to be a conversation. It's just how it is. Because it's like, you can't play Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door anymore and get Vivian without there being this huge debate about this ghost gender, which is like so upsetting because it's like, it's just Mario. I just want to play Mario, man. I'm not trying to, like, you know, do all this stuff. I'm just trying to have a fun time. But yeah, no, man, you can't do it. And that was what, 2016 when I did that? It's 2018 now. Times have only become more difficult. Good explanation? Yeah, no, I couldn't remember if they were, like, what their pronouns were. I couldn't remember if they identified as men or women. I didn't realize it was non-binary. I had no idea. Nope, ouchies. Ouchies, and I'm dead. Well played. Oh, sweet, a Meta Knight again. Let's go. Nope, give me that. Who wants to become a trophy? You know you want to. Yeah! Oh, that didn't work. Oh no, I did get somebody. I didn't see him back there. This down smash is broken. You mind, sword guy? I have a sword. You're not supposed to sword me. How are you not defeated? Go away. Oh, I didn't get my up smash out. This game is not as responsive as Smash Wii U. You have no HP. Go away. Go away. What? I don't understand. I've hit him like 4 times at his no HP mark, and he still has health. It doesn't make any sense. That is not set up right. Yo, Auto Lance, yeah, you gotta go somewhere then. Have fun playing a game? I am playing a game, which is all I want, man. And Brawl Meta Knight, arguably the most broken Smash character ever. Yeah, nah, man. There's not a lot of people that'll argue against you. Most people that you know, hate Bayonetta will still say that Meta Knight, you know, is more broken. And then other people will be like, I mean, I don't know, like, we'd have to fight Meta Knight versus Bayonetta, each with the strength from their own game, which is, you know, impossible to do. Because it's like, you know, what made Meta Knight strong was also the game's engine. You can't, you know, be Bayonetta and have her working on Brawl's engine, because then she's not being her stronger self. Like, it is literally impossible. A game where Bayonetta can trip. Though to be fair, she would still be very strong. She's not a very ground-based character to begin with. Grave the Scythe monster is weak in the head. Aw, that's not nice to say. I'm sure he tries his best. That's both impossible and a matchup. Yup. Alright, let's grab those. Yo, Invisible saying Subspace. Yo, it had to happen eventually, man. Tonight is the variety game night, and Subspace Emissary is at the top. By a lot. Yo, J-Globes really wanted me to play this game. Which is interesting, because he is not here at the moment. But I'm sure he'll exist at some point. And until then, we shall carry on. And Super Sen Slayer says, no, that is Greep's weakness. Rather than attacking the body, aim for the head. Yeah, I knew what you meant. But it was a lot funnier to say it the other way. And, Nurse says, OMG said I'm dying. See? See? This is what I strive for. I am here to entertain. Are you not entertained? New game above Ikaruga every week? Yo, it is what it is, Glacka, man. You know, everybody's always voting on things. Everybody has something they want to see. If people want to see something else that isn't Ikaruga, then we will play something else that isn't Ikaruga. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I jumped a little early, but we're fine. OMG, Vex, fix the sheet! Whoopsie doopsies. We will eventually fix that sheet. I will get my best people on it. I promise you, Inviso. You know, Glackham says, I can't afford games anymore. I was once a man who could donate. Yeah, nah, it's all good, man. I understand. Oh, sweet. Let's go, Ike. Yeah, nah, man. As soon as we beat every single game above Ikaruga, then we'll play Ikaruga. Easy as that. Yeah, no, I want to be Ike now. Let's go. Invisible says, what? I wasn't being sarcastic, you actually fixed it. Oh, it is fixed? Ah, I thought you were being sarcastic. Cause, I didn't fix it. So it must have been one of my people. Oh wait, no. Didn't I fix it in the middle of the stream last time? Yeah, no, I think I did, because Winter Kirby told me how to do it. That's right, I forgot. See, I'm the best. You can always count on me. Just don't count on me to remember it. Memory's not my strong suit. Absolutely not. Ooh, those big boy forward smashes. Not that little boy stuff, nah. Big boy forward smashes. Yo, you come at me at your own peril. Ouch. Y'all mind? They don't care. Get out of here, Nagagog. Nobody likes you. Ooh, I got a son. Go, son, go! Ow. Having a counter is kinda useful. Huh, he hit me in the middle of my counter. I'm a little upset about that. Get out of here, Nagagog. Yo, don't just come into the level just swinging. Rude. The man who fights for his friends. Yo, he does fight for his friends. You're not wrong. The man who could be at his best in Ultimate? Oh yeah, for sure, man. And he is not bad in Smash Wii U after the buffs he's received, man. Because yeah, I used to play Ike in Brawl. Like, he was a main of mine for like a little while. But, what was I gonna say? But yeah, like, Ultimate the other day, or not Ultimate, Wii U the other day, like, I was just playing random, I got Ike, and I was like, wow! Like, his attacks just flow together so well, and that's me, you know, playing him literally once with no practice. He's pretty amazing, IMO. Yo, DDD, why you gotta do all that? His music's good though. I'll give him that. Luigi statue on the road. You gotta love how Wario doesn't even give it a second thought. Totally not an ambush. Well, bye Wario. Yo, he just got mugged. Rest in peace, Luigi. Noble sacrifice. Alright, let's get that save going. And we got so many characters, guys. Brawl DDD greater than Smash 4 DDD? Is he? Oh yeah, because Brawl 1 had chain grabs. Wario got jumped like a chump. It happens. He hasn't been doing too good since Super Mario Land 1. Not so much. Yo. Alright, Link. What we doing, man? Oh, and Yoshi, I forgot. Such good teammates. He's a sleepy dinosaur. You got it already? Yeah, nah. Yoshi was like, nah, everything's fine. You don't need me. Oh, man. This is unfortunate. We can't drop a stock, man. You drop a stock and you have to play Yoshi. Oh, man. Link's so cool. I love this, like, look on him, too. The, what's this called? The, Twilight Princess one? It's pretty legit. I mean, he's pretty cool looking in Wii U as well, but nah, man. He looks more, I don't know, adult in this one. I just kind of like it. Cause yeah, in this game, they were trying to like make everybody look like how they looked in their games. They weren't as concerned about like making them look, what would you call it? Like all the same? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But I love how Link looks in this game. That's all that's important. Twilight Princess Link is a good iteration of him? Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm not like huge into the like realistic look, but oh, yo, hold up. Yo, what do we got going on over here? Weakling Druh donated $5. Thanks, I need you to take me from Claire, who uses Hyper Beam on a Gyarados. Also, I feel bad for that jump love. Oh snap, yeah, no man, nah. Yo, what happened? What happened? You know, tell me what's what, J-Globes. Tell me what's what. Did she defeat your Gyarados with the Hyper Beam? Or was it easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no problems? He just tanked it like a G. Maybe you had to sacrifice jump luff, but aside from that, easy gym battle. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Ouchies. Get out of here, you puppets! Yeah, puppets? Nobody wants to fight the puppets. But yo, I appreciate the $5 donation, man. And yeah, that's 5 votes. What do you want that to go towards? Oh man, the Zelda music, the amazing skin. Now I want to play a Zelda game. See, this is the kind of feeling I want to get from the single player mode in whatchamacallit, in Smash Ultimate. Every time I'm playing as a certain character, I should want to play their game. That's how it needs to be done. And yeah, nah. Like, it feels pretty good to me, for the most part. Like, the only thing I dislike about, Brawl's Emissary is the, like, I really dislike the pit section. Because it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like an actual platforming adventure to me as much. Ouchies. And then you got that whole, thing where you're on that elevator and they just have you fight like 4 or 5 different waves, and that's a whole level. That is, no, that's not a level. That's just, trying to fill up space. Yes, give to me fire. Yo, freedom. This is not bad here and there, I just don't want it in too many places. I gotta get out of here, that bomb's gonna get me. I'll take that. Undertale Switch. Yo, we'll be getting Undertale for Switch, this is true. That's supposed to be happening soon, isn't it? Was that in the last, like, Nintendo Indie Direct? And J-Globe says, so Kingdra was sent out against my Graveler. I switched out to Gyarados and he took a Surf Attack. He used Dragon Rage and it took a third or fourth of its health and it used Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam did nothing and I beat it easy peasy. Oh, okay, that's awesome, man. I mean, to be fair, you know, the Kingdra has what? Like, Ice Beam, I think? Yeah, it has like Ice Beam, Surf, I guess, Hyper Beam, and then the Dragon move. Out of all the attacks, Hyper Beam was the strongest one. But yeah, Gyarados is a very, very strong Pokemon. Not a weak one. No, sir. Let's see, Hyper Beam in that one. Is that a physical attack? Yeah, that would be physical. Yeah, what are these shell pod guys? They're real cute. But I gotta go. Didn't have Ice Beam? The first Dragonair did? Oh, okay. What did it have? Did it have Rest? I don't remember. Yo, don't be shooting fire at me, it's rude. What? I didn't grab it! I thought it was a grabbable ledge, and it wasn't. Now I'm dead. Oh, feels bad, man. Now I'm a dinosaur. Oh, Smokescreen. Ah, geesh. Yeah, Smokescreen isn't the most dangerous move, but, you know, with a lot of bad luck, it can go pretty bad real fast. Nurse says, well, Undertale Switch is releasing the 15th in Japan. Apparently no confirmed date for the US yet. Oh, well that's interesting. They don't even have to translate it for it to come out in the US. What's up with that? It's a digital download too, isn't it? They don't have to worry about localization. Or no, that's right. They're doing like some sort of collector's edition, I think. That has like a locket and stuff. So yeah, nah. You can get that. Yoshi equals the best dinosaur? No, that's Bowser. That's Bowser easy. Jacob says, looked it up and it said Surf, Dragon Breath, Smokescreen, and Hyper Beam. Okay, okay. Nah, I believe you. I have no doubts. Alright, 18%, man. Just gotta keep at it. Believe. Yo, this was so cool. To see her being all stealthy and stuff. Yeah, this was the first time I ever saw Zero Suit Samus. Because I didn't play Zero Mission at the time. It was really interesting to me to see her without the suit on. I mean, it was different from like what I remembered. Because the old, like, the old stuff was Zero Suit Samus that like showed her underneath the armor. She was always real big. But I didn't really think about it too much at the time. Poor Pikachu! Pikachu abuse? Yo, man. See, this is why saving the animals is canon. Saving the animals is what Zero Suit Samus will always do. Or not just Zero Suit, but Samus, I mean. Samus will always save the animals. She is a caring person. Like, she might not be, you know, the best in social situations, because she doesn't know what those are. But, she sees an animal in trouble, he will save them. Uh-oh. There's nothing going on here. Oh, thank goodness I could get back. Because you can't use the up B, man. The heel kick, that's not a thing. You just got this dumb whip. And I remember talking to Senpai about that. She couldn't remember. She was like, yeah, can you ladder in Super Smash Bros. Brawls? You sure couldn't. You wish you could. Did I just refer to Samus as a he? I don't think so. Might have heard me a little incorrect on that one. I mean, I thought Samus was a guy when I was younger, but I didn't, like, go into that a second ago. Now, controller. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, cause his name was, I said his, right? Cause, like, I thought it was a guy. But yeah, like Samus Aran in Super Smash Bros. 64. It was like Samus Aran. The only Aran I knew was a guy. I'd never heard the name Samus before. So I was like, yeah, Samus is a dude. And then everyone was like, nope, Samus is a girl. And I was like, what? I didn't believe them. And then eventually I found out they were right. Because I didn't grow up playing the Metroid games. So, I only knew Samus as that guy in the, the robot suit. But nope, Samus was not a guy. Samus is a girl. Fancy that. Okay, where do I gotta take this key? Well, that works. Anura saying, Nintendo. Happiness thinks Zelda is a boy and Samus is a guy. Yup. Yeah, no, man. Like, I at least... Oh, ouchies. I at least knew Link was Link because of, what was it called? What is the game? Gosh darn it, video games are so hard. Link to the Past. And A Link to the Past... Like, I didn't know his name was Link. I didn't know what his name was at all. I knew he was the guy from, like, Zelda. But, you know, you could always name him whatever you wanted to name him. But yeah, Zelda was definitely the princess you were trying to save. But yeah, when I saw his name was Link for the first time, I was like, what? Who thinks Zelda's a guy? A lot of people? Yup. Yeah, it's a pretty popular meme to be like, what if Zelda was a girl? I was like, you're so silly. Zelda can't be a girl. We're like, actually, here's concept footage of Zelda being a girl. What? It looks nothing like a guy, though? Well, yeah, but that's the whole thing. Everyone thinks that, Link is Zelda. They think his name is Zelda. Link looks like a boy. Most of the time. Most of the time. A lot of people, when Breath of the Wild was first announced, including myself, thought that Link was a girl in that one. But, you know, I was saying, oh wow, Link's finally a girl, and then other people are like, oh wow, Zelda's finally a girl. Funny how that works. When's Linkle? I mean, she was in that Hyrule, yeah, in the Hyrule Warriors game, right? That's something. Yeah, Get out of here, you AYK? Dick? That's a weird name. That's nothing? Yeah, no, man. I mean, it makes so much sense to me that Link could be a girl character, because Link's just supposed to be, you know, the player. That's all Link really is. He doesn't have this, like, crazy story or anything. He doesn't say anything, he doesn't have a personality. Not for real, for real. He just does whatever the player wants them to do. Like, the only thing Link really has down is Triforce of Courage, you know? Yeah, bravery's kind of the only, like, one-for-one thing Link has in all of his incarnations. So why not make Link a girl in the new Zelda? Though, if they do a Breath of the Wild 2, it would be a little weird for Link to be a girl in that one, since he was a boy in the first one. But yeah, oh man, if they make a new Zelda game, that is the one I want the most right now, is a Breath of the Wild 2. I do want a, like, new 2D Zelda as well, but I want a Breath of the Wild 2 more. Because I love the mechanics in that game, man. They're so good. And to me, the game feels like, I don't know, like it's not a game I can go back to. Like, because the discovery was so much fun. I enjoyed discovering everything. That was really, really good. But I've discovered everything now. Like, I don't want to discover anything anymore. I've already done that. I just want to, like, have fun with the physics, have fun with the weapon system. But it's hard to do that when the game has so few enemy types and the dungeons are so small. And a lot of the enemies in the game you just don't have to fight. There's no real reason to do so. But if they make a Breath of the Wild 2, they could fix all that real fast. Real fast, I tell you. Why are y'all all gonna be made out of metal and stuff? You know, you don't have to do that. Ow! He hit me real hard. Am I playing this remote in a nunchuck? No, I am playing this with the classic controller, which is plugged into the Wiimote. And Anura says, I'd play whatever Zelda game they make with Linkle as the main. He has double crossbows, that's sick. Yo, that is pretty cool. But I imagine if they did Linkle again as like a playable, you know, character, I don't think she would be her own character. I think she would just be, you could be Link, or you can be Linkle. Or, you know, you can be Anura, or you can be J-Globes. Like, you know, you just name the character whatever you want to name them. So, there's the power suit. Can you really blame me for thinking Samus was a guy when I was younger, man? Like, cause the robot suit is so muscular. Didn't know. You remember having just the remote? Yeah, I used just the remote for a lot of the game when I was younger. When I got the chance, I did switch over to GameCube though. No, I don't want to be a statue. Gosh darn it. Abandoned by Kirby. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Hmm? Ah, Pit's there. I'll be Pit this time. What is this? I come back to Rob getting abused? Yo, Rob was just a common enemy in this game, man. It is what it is. Now, Super Sin Slayer, what made Kirby run off anyway? Probably just his young innocence. I think he just ran off because he's a Kirby and he's having fun. Oh, you did a trip. Whoopsie doopsies. Shock and block. Oh boy. Whoa. Look out for the floor. It's really not that slippery, but I failed anyways. Because this is Super Smash Brothers Brawl for the Wii. Wii. I was gonna say Wii U, but not so much. Would you just like get knocked out already? What are these blast zones? Super inaccurate. Kirby would face danger. I mean, Kirby will face danger if he, like, you know, sees that danger's getting in the way of him eating a snack. Kirby doesn't generally go out of his way to save the world. I mean, like, if a cute fairy pops by and is like, oh, hey, could you help me find these crystal shards? He'll probably go help out because he's a cute little Kirby and he likes to help people out. That's what he does. If he sees DDD still in everybody's food, he's gonna go bop DDD. And if it just so happens there's some sort of nightmare thing going on, he'll take care of that too. But, you know, he went out. Oh, why can't I be Link instead? I don't want to be these guys. Dumb. Kirby would eat danger? Yeah, that is a very, very good point. You're absolutely correct. Kirby would eat the danger. Yo, is this gonna load? It says it's loading, but I don't believe. Oh, it's a 2v2. Don't mind if I do. But yo, speaking of games that I really want, I would love to see a 2D Metroid game on the Switch. I know we just got one on the 3DS, but it's kind of a remake of a game that I just played a remake of, so I wasn't super interested. But if we got an actual new Metroid game, 2D, on Switch to, you know, hold us along till Prime 4 comes out, that'd be great. That would be splendiferous. Should have saved Peach? Eh. You doing okay. Ha! See, Kirby's a good little guy who does the right thing. Yo, now I get to choose the character. Yep. Yes. I really don't like Yoshi. Where is this 2D Metroid? Yeah, the last... And yo, Disastrous Absolite's in here. I'm assuming that's a new name for Disastrous Absol. But, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Something with words. Is it about Metroid? Oh yeah, where the 2D Metroid is. There was one that came out on 3DS. It's called, Samus Returns? Yeah, it's a pretty new game. Came out pretty recently. But yeah, nah, man, like, just before Ouch, having fire and then a bomb popping up is the worst. Wait, no, don't leave me! I stepped on it and stepped off and I was abandoned. I'm sad. Very sad. But yeah, no, I played AM2R right before that, so I wasn't very interested. Not liking Yoshi. I'm not a big Yoshi fan. I'm really not. I mean, not in Super Smash Brothers. I don't care for his playstyle too much. Though I'm not against Yoshi in his own games. Like, I had Yoshi's Island for Super Nintendo, man. I played the heck out of that game as a kid. Better believe it. Yo, I need the Star Rod. I'll become all-powerful. Get him. Oh, my shield's broken. You got me. Ouchies. That'll teach you, Mr. Cloud. Oh, he fell down. Oh, that's gonna be your first Metroid? Yo, man, if you're into the Metroid, do it. And Disaster says, yep, been some time. How have you been, Vince? I've been doing good. Just playing a lot of video games, nothing too crazy. That bullet bill killed me. I tried to hit him. It didn't work out that way. Feels bad, dude. Splash says, I personally like to bully Yoshis. Oh no! You know, I don't go out of my way to bully Yoshis, but like, say I'm playing a Super Mario game and like, I'm trying to make a jump and I mess it up, but I have this handy Yoshi I could jump off of, so I don't fall into the pit. Yeah, bye Yoshi. See you later. But yeah, no, Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story. I liked both of those games. I didn't play, like the new Yoshi's Island on 3DS. And I also didn't play... Well, I played a little bit of Yarn Yoshi, which was actually not too bad. But I didn't play it all the way through. I don't know if I want to. Because, like, it was fun, but not in, like, it wasn't so engaging where I was like, oh man, I gotta make sure I finish this game. That's Super Mario World for you? Yeah, man. You do what you gotta do to survive. Yoshi will just have to understand. And hey, isn't this game with broken Meta Knight? Yes, that is correct. If we get Meta Knight as the character we will always try to play as, because it's so good. No, I'm not what you would call a Meta Knight player. When I played Brawl, I went through a lot of characters. But my final character that I ended up maining was Toon Link, who you don't get to play as in Subspace Emissary. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. This was the best Meta Knight, best grab ever. Yo, yeah, Meta Knight was pretty good, you know? He was double S tier for a reason. And a lot of fighting games don't have that, you know? It's usually like, okay, this is S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. It's usually something like that. Like sometimes it depends on like how far ranged it is. They might have like an F tier or E tier depending on like how it's graded. But yeah, usually the top tier is S tier, which usually has like, you know, a good like 1, maybe 3 characters in it that are just so much better than everybody else. But nope, for a time, man. I don't even know if it's still the case. I haven't checked the tier list for Brawl. I don't play Brawl competitively all too frequently these days. But yeah, last I checked, you had like Snake and the Ice Climbers, I think, in S tier, and then Meta Knight was in double S tier, which was hilarious to me. Alright, which path is the right path? I'm thinking middle path. Ouchies. So rude. Nope. Must be that top path. Oh, I can just... Oh, nope. I thought I could run through the fire. I was in it and it wasn't hitting me. It changed its mind. Yo, Super Senslayer's linking something. I can't see what that is, though. Oh, Lucario, Ike, and Captain Falcon were your favorite? Yo. Ike was really cool. If I imagine right, he wasn't really good, but I enjoyed Ike quite a bit. Yeah, Lucario was not bad. I think he's better in Smash 4, but yeah, no, he was pretty good in this game as well. And then, yeah, Captain Falcon, you can't ever go wrong with Captain Falcon. I mean, he's never been the best character, but he's always good times, guaranteed. But yeah, I think Brawl is his weakest game. I think it is. I think Brawl is Captain Falcon's weakest game. Oh, and Ice Climbers too? Oh man, Ice Climbers makes me sad. Nothing makes me sadder about competitive Brawl than like infinite grabs, which Ice Climbers can do on everyone and some characters can do to other characters. Like Marth, for example, has an infinite grab on both Ness and Lucas, which is so dumb, but it is what it is. Mech is so heavy, you love it? Yeah, no, I like having a heavy character. You know, not getting knocked away too easy. Super Slayer saying top 5 Brawl characters. Meta Knight, Ice Climbers, Olimar, Diddy, Marth, and Snake is just shy of top 5. Oh, is that the like current tier list? Yeah, it's interesting how it changes around. Cause yeah, I don't remember Olimar being anywhere near that high up back in the day. But I guess maybe, you know, the abusing of his super armor from his down B maybe made him good. I know why Diddy's good. He's always been good just because of the banana peels. He can just cover so many options with them. And he can do 2 banana peels in this game if I remember right. Marth's always just good, so that's not too surprising. But yeah, Ice Climbers being number 2. Sounds about right. Just Snake. Snake has fallen a lot since the last time I checked. Splash saying, when I play against Yoshi mains, I get so evil, I pick Little Mac. Well, that's interesting for you to say that, because to me, I am a Little Mac main. That's the character I pick against everyone. So when someone chooses Yoshi, I pick Little Mac, but like they could choose Mario. I'd also choose Little Mac. And yeah, no, I do have a friend that plays Yoshi, and it seems his least favorite matchup is Little Mac, which is interesting to me, because I would say that Yoshi has a pretty good matchup against Little Mac. Like, yeah, you know, with Little Mac, it doesn't matter who you play, you always kind of have to be careful of the super armor, but, you know, you have a decent projectile, you have a good grab, and that, the down B shenanigans Yoshi can do out of jab in different situations is pretty strong. Little Mac is so underrated. He definitely is. He is very underrated. Because, like, really what it all comes down to is how strong your neutral is with Little Mac and how strong your negative is. Having a good negative is very important for Little Mac. There's a lot of players that, like, have put some time into Little Mac, and they'll have, they'll be like, yeah, you know, I know how to do, like, these pivot tilts, and I can do, like, these cool advanced techs and stuff, but they don't know how to, recover. It's like, dude, you can know all this stuff, but if you can't recover from a Mario that's not even chasing you off stage, like, it's not gonna work. Which, I get it, you know, recovering against Mario is pretty difficult. He has quite a few options to slow you down, but you gotta be able to do that if you're gonna compete at a high level. You wish you had the super trash emote? Yo, I'll post it. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Ah, I didn't see it was a falling platform. I just wanted to click my emote. Now it's more relevant. That's sad though. I didn't want to die. I mean, Lucas is cool and all, but I wanted to be Squirtle. And Jellyfish says, do I hear my life? It depends. Is this your life? And let's see. Super Slayer says, what makes Olimar good is his camping game with the 6 Pikmin and good moves. Fair enough. I don't know. I didn't play the game, like, competitively for most of its lifespan. And the few times I did, when I would see Olimar, he would just get chain grabbed off stage and then he couldn't recover because he doesn't have a way to grab ledge. Someone's edge hogging. He can't recover on the stage. It's just not an option. So it's really interesting to me that he's actually viable, let alone one of the good characters. But again, I didn't play too much of competitive Brawl. I played competitive Brawl for like maybe, I don't know. It was like a couple of months at best. I came in real late when a lot of people weren't taking the game very seriously at all. Because, you know, Smash Wii U was about to come out. And, just a lot of people had stopped playing the game because they really didn't like it. The Eastern Kingdom remix in this game's really good. Yo, this game is made out of good music. It's just what it does. Oh, is that a heart container? Let's go, dude. I was getting my butt kicked a little bit there. That kinda helps out. Uh-oh. Well, it's not the best time to turn small. Get out of here. Silly fire guy. Alright, now we're gonna do this. Ow, rude. How dare you? I'm guessing these are Kid Icarus enemies as well. They look like they have that whole Greek thing going on. Ow. You gotta burn me, guy. Yo! Would you stop being rude? Yeah, if they would just, you know, make that Mother 3, that would be nice. One remaster and or simply localize, that'll be nice. But yeah, Nintendo should let us know when that, when the online thing is, going live pretty soon. Because they said it's going live in the second half of September. I imagine they would want to give us all the details and, like, say exactly what the date is, you know, before it comes out. Splash says, I think the worst experience I had with Little Mac is when I do get the recovery, there's always a Luigi there to end me. Then plank on my dead body. Yeah, rip, man. Yeah, nah, Luigi's not too bad. Luigi can do a lot of shenanigans. Disaster says, I don't remember seeing them in Uprising. I think those are exclusive to Brawl. Yeah, they might be. Nura says, I should probably try the Icarus game, seeing you've always been into mythology. I am also really into mythology, but I don't know. I've seen, like, pictures of Kid Icarus on NES, and it just doesn't look interesting to me at all. And I've also, like, I tried out, like, I rented the game, the 3DS one, and I don't know, I couldn't really get into it. The control scheme just was really weird. Just wasn't feeling it. What difficulty is it set to? Normal difficulty. Wait, are there difficulties? Yes, there's easy, normal, and I think it's like hard, intense, and then something else above that as well. Or there might be something between hard and intense. I think intense is the highest one. I don't remember. Intense expert? Yes, intense expert. For when you need things to be really intense. A badge for every... Oh, add a badges. Aw. Its own badge. Oh, here you go. Very hard? Yeah, it might be that. It might be hard, very hard, intense. That makes sense. Oh, ow! That's not too nice. Uh-oh. Bowser found out where DDD was. Oh, he sees Peach. Rip. No more Peach. You ain't gonna stay there. You don't get it? Why do King DDD's badges revive the statues after a while? I have no idea. I don't know. Because Sakurai loves DDD? That's probably why. And yo, Controllus is in here saying it's been some kind of day. Hope yours has been better. Also get good in yo chat. Yes, I would say today's been pretty good overall. I can't complain. Oh, there goes Triple D. Yeah, Triple D, he's no longer one of the crew. Feels... Ow! Why? Why? There's just a giant boulder. That wasn't very nice. They're like, yeah, just walking along 15%. Oh, that was gonna try to crush me. Yeah, no, I'm doing really good, Controlius. Today's been pretty cool. Like, I haven't been up to too much today. I've been like really busy with like chores and just responsibilities, adulting and all that. But after that, I was able to play some Street Fighter 5. Bopped up Vexatious. That's always nice. And yeah, now we're playing Smash Brothers Brawl, and you know, I'm not playing competitive, so it's fun. The way that Sakurai demanded the game be. No competitive. Make them trip. They will fall every time they run. I don't know what kind of voice that is for Sakurai. He sounds nothing like that. But, is what it is. It's dangerous to go alone, take this boulder. I don't think that helps. I think that's the opposite of helping. Nah, Controlius says, adulting sounds good, and I saw you playing Street Fighter 5 with Vex earlier. Thought about dropping into chat to say yo, but decided not to. Yeah, it's all good, man. No worries. Yeah, we're just, you know, playing good old Street Fighter V. And once again, as usual, I won the majority of the sets. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. No. Ah, I made it. Haha. So good. I almost died. That was scary. And Jellyfish says, is a new Subspace Emissary a highly requested thing, or is it like us? It's hard to say. I'm not like super like close with like the casual crowd, but you know, going off of online polls, which is again bad because most online polls are based off of more hardcore players, even if they're not competitive players, but you know, people that like play games a lot versus people that play games like, you know, they bought games on the Wii but didn't buy the Wii U. They wouldn't really be showing up on the polls as much, but the polls say, Emissary, please, please, please. Sakurai, I'll give you my firstborn. Emissary, put it over here in the video game. I want to play it. So, with that being the case, I think we have a very, very good chance of it happening again. Because, like, yeah, the competitive, you know, community is pretty small and whatnot. And, like, not just competitive, but the hardcore players in general. Two different things. But yeah, if you look at, Smash Switch, all the design decisions that game has going for it so far are all, like, towards hardcore audience. That's why we got the, like, crew battle or whatever they're calling it. Yeah, we got the crew battle in-game, which is so cool. We got the stage before character. We got, the stage hazard toggle. We're getting characters like Ridley, King K. Rool, Simon Belmont. Like, it seems very much like Sakurai wants to please us. Like, he wants us to be happy, which is a first. You know, because here I am playing Brawl right now, and this game was the exact opposite. This game was not for us. This game was for everybody else. Which is always, like, I think the worst way to make a game. It's like, unless your game's, like, supposed to be Fortnite, I don't see the point of making your game, like, for the extreme casual crowd. Because the extreme casual crowd aren't going to play your game after they beat it. Like, they'll beat it, and then they'll play it again once every, like, you know, every time there's, like, a party. You know, there'll be a party going on, they're like, yo, I got the Mario Kart, and the Smash Brothers, yo, you can't see my DDD, you know, and all that dumb stuff. Villian says, I'm one of those people who like story mode in Smash. Yes. So, I don't know about the casual audience. I would assume that the casual audience is huge into Emissary. But I don't know. But maybe they can make that better than Emissary? Yes, yes, please. Because, like, I do like Emissary, but, man. I really, really dislike those sections where it's like you're on a platform and you have to fight like just a bunch of guys like 3 or 4 times. It's so monotonous. It's not interesting to me at all. I much prefer like the platforming and the puzzles, which I get it, it's a fighting game, but if I want to do just a pure fighting, I would just play multiplayer. There'd be no reason to do the single player. Oh. That is quite the shield. Oh man, the arrows in Brawl are ridiculous. You can loop them around forever, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, I played against someone who would do that. He would shoot an arrow like up in the air, twirl it around the stage, and then hit you with it. Its bow is ridiculous, yup. Especially in Brawl. Jacob says, I played story before I started playing Smash. Okay, so yeah, another plus to story. Controller says, yeah, so I need a kind of vent. My buddy just called me to let me know his old cat needs surgery and he's freaking out, which I feel for. My issue is the cat is being taken care of by his ex. You don't trust her judgment. You don't think she hasn't done what she needs to prevent what's happening, but you want to still support your buddy, just not fond of her, just frustrated. Got you, so his cat needs surgery. Did they do what they need to do to prepare for the surgery? Is that where the problem is? You're worried that the cat's not being prepared? I don't know what you do to prepare a cat for surgery, but I assume that's what the case is. And Super Slayer says, something to note about Subspace, that development of Brawl was split between 2 teams. One to work on Adventure, and the other half to work on the rest of the game. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, man, because it's pretty big. And yeah, with how fast, you know, Switch is coming out, it feels like it won't happen. But, like, I've been wrong so many times about, like, what I think Smash Switch was going to have, or Smash Ultimate, that now I'm, like, on the opposite side, where before I had many doubts, I now have very, very few doubts. I expect the unexpected now. I expected the King K. roll. I expected the Simon Belmont, and I was right. And I feel like that is the side of the force I need to be on. The one that thinks Sakurai wants to give the fans everything that they want. The things the fans are asking for the loudest. I think that's what we're gonna get. So, even with that being the case, I still think we're gonna get the, like, pretty much a Subspace adventure mode. It might be called something different, but it'll be this, what I'm doing right now. You expect Super Mario Maker 2? Oh yeah, for sure. That was a system seller on the Wii U. The Wii U didn't sell. So if Super Mario Maker could do that, yeah, no, they're going to put it on the Switch. The question is when. Not if, just when. Oh, geez. No, I don't want to get crushed. And Optic says, "Oh joy, my least favorite area." Yeah, no, I think I can see why. Nobody wants to get crushed. It's such a bad feeling. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a button. And Controlia says the cat needs surgery. It's had growths inside of its body for a while, but she hasn't done anything until now. And when one of the growths bursts, when one of them does, or one of them did, now she's freaking out. She hasn't done anything until now, and she should have thought about this instead of, just when things turn sideways. Gotcha, so they've known about this for a while, and they were just putting it off? Yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. Definitely not, you know, if you know there's something wrong with... Oh, no, I don't want to die! Yeah, in the door. Yeah, if you know something's wrong with your animal, probably go take it to the vet. Probably a good idea. And then, you know, if you're too late, still go take it to the vets. But, I mean, things have gone a bit further than you would like, but, yeah. You can't go backwards, you can only move forwards. Ouchies. Yeah, no, that's definitely a weird circumstance to be sharing a pet with, an, ex. Don't, ow, I would not want to do that. I can't get through! Squirtle, run! Squirtle, go! Okay, we're good, guys, we're good. That was scary. The flood enemies or whatever? You hated those? Oh, the flows? Or are those the ghosts? I assume that's what the ghosts are. They're so irritating. You hate them with every fiber of your being? That's completely fair. Oh, those are spikes. And Control says, one of the growths did burst, but she's been putting it off. She should have done something before now. Got you. Yeah, no, that's super lame. That is incredibly lame. Because I know people sometimes don't take that stuff seriously, right? Because they're like, it's an animal. It's not a big deal. It'll be okay. And it's like, it's still a living, you know, it's still a living thing. You know, just because you can't feel it. You don't hear them being like, hey, buddy, kind of have a problem. Maybe we should go to the vet. You know, they don't say all that. But, probably should still go do that. Probably do that. Oh, man. Like, I have a pretty bad track record. Well, I say me, I mostly mean my family. My family has a pretty bad track record when it comes to hamsters. Because, a lot of them would keep, no longer being with us. We couldn't figure out what it was. The person that we bought the hamsters from told us that the food we were giving them was actually poisonous. Like, apparently something got into the food at some point, and so they got rid of all the food that they had, and they had to, like, rebuy it. And so we got extra hamsters. Those hamsters didn't make it either, and it was new, different food, so it couldn't have been the same thing. And then, yeah, Gypsy got like a third one, I think. And she was pretty excited about that, but nah, man. That hamster lasted like a day, I think. And it was so terrible, right? Because like the hamster was like super cold, and it wasn't like moving around, and it was like shuddering a bit, so we're like, okay, we gotta take this hamster to the vet. Which, you know, like, buying the hamster is gonna be cheaper than taking it to the vet, but you know, that's not how my mom's thinking. She's just like, we've lost too many hamsters. Let me make sure, you know, this goes alright for my daughter. And so yeah, she tries to do that. She takes the hamster to the vet, and it gets an insulin shot. And the hamster's fine. It's just running around, having a good time. You know, no problems. Next day, it's gone. I don't know why. To this day, I have no idea, man. Oh, and by the way, again, why I say it's my family versus me, because the first out of the 3 hamsters we got, that one lived a very long time. No problems. I don't know why my hamster was doing better than the other hamsters, but he was good, man. And yeah, it's not like my sisters were young, but we all did a good job, like, taking care of them. Like, you know, we were changing their bedding all the time. They had plenty of food. We weren't feeding them anything, you know, that they're not supposed to eat. They had toys. We would take them, like, out of their cages sometimes and put them in the, like, little ball things. We did everything we could, man. But those hamsters, they did not want to last. Sounds like your fish stories? Yeah, rip, man. Yeah, some animals just don't do too well. I don't know why. It sounds like every person's hamster story. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these hamsters, man. I have no idea. And Controlly says they were both living up here in NC, but she was originally from FL and decided to move back. She was going to be living in a house while he lives in a trailer. They decided the pets would go with her, but she wasn't faithful to him when they were together, which he found out after she left, which is part of the reason why I don't like her. She never told him, and he knows, but she tries to just let it go because she loves the pets. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a really awkward situation. Incredibly awkward. Not one that I would ever want to be part of. But you know, we create these situations. You gotta deal with what you're in, man. It is what it is. Yeah, animals not just gonna disappear just because the relationship's over. Its needs still need to be met. You know, if I don't have to fight you guys, I'm just gonna be going, ow, 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 we got techs. Well, a couple of them. Not all of them. Ooh, oh, tech. I tech so many of those. Let's go. Is this max intensity? Goodness, no, this is normal. Oh, cool, it gave me back my HP when I came in here. You know, tech OP? Yeah, I should have died like 4 or 5 times over in that last room, man. But the techs were on point. Yo, let me get that Mr. Freezy. Uh-oh. I didn't expect to fall off the stage there. You don't think I'd be able to get through hard? I think I'd be okay. I think I'd be okay. Oh, okay, reading the other thing Anura's saying. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, jeez. Yeah, nah, I can understand that, Anura. I can understand that. Jeez, man. Yeah, nah. Like, a lot of people, and I'm not trying to be rude, but a lot of people, in my opinion, do not take really good care of animals. Because it's like, you see it all the time, right? They're like, oh, a puppy. Oh, a kitty cat. It's so cute. You know, and these are like grown adults. Like, I'm not talking kids, but like grown adults. And they're just like, oh yeah, it'd be so cool. You know, let's get a couple of dogs or whatever. But they don't really think about the reality. They think about the idea of having the animal, and they like that idea. It sounds interesting to them. It's a cool idea to have an animal. But they don't really think. Like, they acknowledge it, but they don't really think of the reality of taking care of that animal, making sure it's like going to the vet, getting whatever it needs to be healthy, you know, continuously feeding the pet, taking care of its fur. You know, the fur can get all over the house. Some people can have allergies. And, you know, also just making sure your dog is clean, you know? Because not all animals are the best at, like, bathing themselves. So, you know, sometimes you have to bathe the animal yourself, and you need to know what kind of care goes into that pet specifically. And you know, also just, like, all the bathroom things as well. Like, taking care of a pet is a lot of responsibility. And honestly, to me, a pet is a series of chores. That's why I don't like pets. Because, like, I would do all those things because it's an animal, it's a living being, and I would take care of it. But I don't want to, so I don't get a pet. Easy as that. That's the trick, man. If you don't want to take care of a pet, if you don't want to do all those things, if you're not going to be responsible, don't get a pet. Just don't do it. But instead, you know, it ends up being vice versa. Where usually, you know, a lot of people getting the pets are the ones that aren't responsible. Feels bad, man. Why aren't I using Squirtle? I didn't think about that. I mean, Ivysaur was real bulky. He was real bulky. Like, he was alive at like 300%, so I can't be too upset about that. Like, let's be real. That did not hit him. I sure did try, though. Wonder if I'm going to use the stickers or not? I didn't remember stickers were a thing until you just said that. And even now, I don't even know how to equip them, nor do I really care to do so, but I know they exist now, so it could be a reality. Who knows? Yo, Mind Reaper saying hello. How you doing, Mind Reaper? What's up? And let's see. Yeah, super awkward and people are dumb. Gotta deal with them. Yeah, man, sometimes people are dumb. It is what it is. Yo, Ivysaur did just fine. Did just fine. The Charizard wasn't that big of a problem. Uh-oh. Oh, you find pets to be money pits? Yeah, that's also true. Like, yeah, people don't think about that. You know, they're like, oh, yeah, this friend of mine on Facebook is giving away these puppies. Oh, they're so cute. They're free puppies. Are you gonna give away free puppies? And then it's like the puppies aren't free, you know? I mean, yeah, you might get puppies from a friend or whatever, and they don't make you pay anything because they didn't, like, spay or neuter their pet. But now you have this puppy, and you have to buy all these things for it. Puppies aren't free. But yeah, no, man. People don't think these things through. Nothing, Mind Reaper? You're trying to find someone to play against you in Brawl? Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I personally don't... Like, I'm not playing this on, like, Dolphin or anything. This is, like, literally on my Wii U. So I can definitely not play with anyone online. But I wish you the best in finding someone to do that with. Oh, it's a cute little jelly guy. Bye, jelly guy. It's literally a big sticker button next to the save button on the map. Oh, okay. I've never noticed that. And Nura says it was so bizarre, lol. It looked like he got into a fight at a dog park or something. She didn't get it checked out. Then you just bring him to us so you can go out of town. Wow. Yeah, now people are real irresponsible, man. Real irresponsible. You see it all the time. It's sad every time, though. It's never not sad. It's like, really? Really? Yo, he is chasing me for a minute. Can't we just be friends, sleepy sheep guy? I don't want to get on your bad side. Ouch. Oh, still alive. Free? No, not free. That was the whole point. Thanks? Yeah, not a problem, Mind Reaper. And Invisible says you can play Brawl online with Wii U with the right hacks. Oh, can you? Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know about the hack scene. I don't know about any of that stuff. Yeah, the only Smash game I've ever played, like, online that didn't originally have it is 64. Oh wait, actually Brawl did have online, didn't it? It was just really, really bad. But yeah, no, man. Me and 64 were good friends. I played a lot of 64 online while I was waiting for Brawl to come out, because I was so excited, right? Because they're, you know, they had the Smash Dojo, and they were showing off all these new cool characters. It was really exciting. I was super happy, man. And yeah, I would just talk to my friends, and you know, we're all excited for Smash, and it's like, what do we do? How can we play together? And then we realized that you could do that with Smash 64, with Project 64. I was all in. Yeah, I don't need any of these things. I'm out. Trolley says, and some people wonder why I say I don't like people. If they aren't going to take care of their pets, why should I expect them to act like adults? Yup, nah, I completely hear you on that, man. You know, people need to be more responsible. Yeah, I can't tell you the number of times where, like, someone's asked me, like, oh, hey, Vanks, should I get this animal? Do you think this would be a good idea? And I'll tell them every single time, no, I don't think you should get an animal. I don't think you'll take a good I don't think you'll do a good job taking care of it. And they always get so offended. And I'm like, look, I'm just being sincere, I'm just being genuine, I'm just being honest. I know it's blunt, but I don't think you should get an animal. I think it's a bad idea for you. And then they get that animal, everything I say turns out to be true, and then I end up helping them with that animal. And it's like, why am I doing this? Oh, man. But yeah, I'm not currently doing that with anyone. I am not helping anyone with any animals. And it feels good, man. It feels good. Yeah, no, man. It's like, I don't dislike animals. I'm really lazy. And I don't want to take care of them. And it's the worst, man. When I don't have an animal, and then I'm taking this dog out for walks, I'm washing the dog, not feeding the dog. I don't want to do all that. It's not my dog! Not my responsibility, but at the same time, it can't just not be done. You have to take care of it. I'm human, so even though I'm lazy and I don't want to do it, I'll still do it. Because it's not getting done. And let's see, Controller says in some... Oh wait, I already read that one. Valiant says, should I get this animal? Will you take care of it for its entire lifetime, or will you abandon it within 3 years? I know, right? Yo, people are just not good with the animals, man. It's like, animals are there for a while, and they act like it's just something, you know, like, oh yeah, this will be fun. Animals are not phones. They're not like the new iPhone you just pick up because you want a new phone, man. Not so much. Dwayne says, I'm in the kind of situation where I have to take care of 2 pets that aren't mine because of reasons. Yeah, no, man. I've lived that same life. I've lived that exact same life. Oh my goodness, man. This stuff is really annoying. I'm not a fan. But, like, the animals were great. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, I hated the animals I was taking care of. Like, far from it. Like, there was a dog I was taking care of. There's a cat I was taking care of at a point in time. Another dog I was taking care of. And they were all great animals. They were super cute. You know, they were really well behaved. It's just... they weren't mine. They weren't my animals. Gallium hitting you with them Abigail punches? Yo, you're right. Trolla said, did you ever do the boss rush on this game? Yes, I did do the boss rush back in the day. I love boss rushes. Like, be it like Sonic Adventure 2, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. You give me a boss rush, I'm gonna run right in there, I promise you. But yo, give me 1 second, I'll be right back.